Hello and welcome everybody to another DC Universe online live stream. My name is Meps. I am your community manager. And with us today we have Oceans. Say hi, Oceans.
Hello.
You're an environment and FX artist. And we have Red 5. Say hi, Red 5.
What up, everybody?
Red 5 is your systems designer here. And we have Glitter. Say hi, Glitter.
Hello, everyone.
Glitter is your character artist extraordinaire. So we've got a full crew tonight, and we are here tonight. Ooh,
Night.
this morning.
Good night.
Very early morning. While we're waiting for the next game update to come back online to the servers, to show you the new time capsule, the 6th dimension Kryptonian time capsule. So, hopefully you guys are here for that preview. We'll get these cool styles. Nice wave, Red 5.
That was weird.
There for you, and
Not
then
what I wanted to happen.
and then we'll get back to getting the game online, so you can play the summer event, and with the new phase UI and a bunch of other cool stuff. Before we jump into the pretty, Red 5, can you remind us how a time capsule works, how it's structured, how you get it?
Yeah, sure. So the story is that Booster Gold apparently went through time and took all sorts of various items and cool rewards and stuffed them into a capsule. And these are the things that you find in the game. You get time capsules as periodic drops. They require stabilizers to open. Stabilizers can either be gained by doing the stabilizer duo every day. You get some stabilizer fragments, which will form into a full stabilizer. You slam the stabilizer into the time capsule, and that opens the lock, which spits out a variety of things. And because time is in flux, I think that this is one of those Schrodinger things, quantum mechanics, where it's in multiple states at once. So basically, instead of just 2 states, time capsule has 3. It gives you a choice of 3 different things. It's going to be one of the gear pieces. It's going to be one of the emblems, which all have feats on them, and it's going to be one of the collection pieces. These are all sort of like labeled by rarity. So the coloration, it goes from common, which is like gray, to green, to blue, to purple, to like the legendary orangey yellow. And so when you see something that's more rare, you can be like, oh, heck yeah, I'm going to scoop that up. But you pick one of those, and then it also spits out a little bit of extra random loot. Sometimes you'll get like some artifact food. Sometimes you'll get some more stabilizer fragments. Sometimes you'll get real lucky and get whatever the super rare thing is. There's always a feat for opening up 15 of these time capsules, and the feat comes with a reward as well. Did I cover everything?
I think you nailed it. Especially, I like that we got into the quantum mechanics of this.
The most important question, though.
Yeah.
Is it actually pronounced Schrodinger? Have I been pronouncing
Schrodinger's.
it wrong?
How have you been pronouncing it?
I don't even want to. We've gone into pronouncing things incorrectly on these streams, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
I thought it was Schrodinger.
Me too!
But
That's how I
know.
always pronounce. I don't
I'm
think
not
I've ever said
confident
it.
on this.
I've
like
never,
I was
I've
with
never
Klingon.
verbally said it. That's how I say it in my head whenever I read like Schrodinger's cat. Whatever. Okay.
I have no idea.
So we'll get back to you guys on all that after the stream once we look that up. I know that's very important to everybody.
I'm guessing everything now.
Mispronouncing physics terms on stream is like my hobby.
It's fine. We're just
Jenkins says Schrodinger.
Schrodinger.
Chat agrees with the.
I was trying to say it with the accent.
It's okay, Oceans. We're just artists. We don't know.
All right. Well, speaking of that, we have some gear. Let's show off some brand new gear coming in this time capsule.
Oh, what are we showing off first?
Just
the normal version of the gear?
Yes, the normal version.
All right, are we going to time our swap?
Ready? Hey, you don't have to cover my chat because I'm not on live.
Hey, let me just stop doing that then.
I'll start sending you funny chat messages.
Then I know who to
Whisper.
silence in our game.
What? I've been blocked and banned?
No.
All right, well, I'm in armory, so I'm just going to poof.
Oh.
Havoc does that.
In the paper doll, especially, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was for dramatic flair. Like,
Yes.
Glitter, can you tell us what we're looking at here?
Well, this is the 6th dimension Kryptonian outfit, and it is like Superman inspired, or like is it Superman's, like, which character is this? I actually don't remember his name.
I just call him Sixth Dimension Superman. He's like Superman, but he's got a beard.
I
and
know,
this fancy
like,
suit.
but Superman's dad is like what I've been calling him. That is not correct.
Is there anything special about the suit that you are drawn to or are really happy about?
I really love the clean lines of this outfit. Like, it's a really good slimline, but it also has like that cowl that comes up. And of course it has an over the shoulder cape as well going on there.
Fancy.
Big fan of those.
Yes. I think these actually, you can put emblems on them as well on the shirts. Yes.
Ooh, yeah. We can try that later.
Yes.
I really like the helmet thing going on, the way it works with people's hair and whatnot.
Yes. Also, they're bracers. They're not gloves, so they'll just like sit on top of your shirt and you can show your hands.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Lots of little player requests getting slipped into this one. That's nice. I think if you take the shoulder pads off too, you get a better look at that over the shoulder cape going on.
Yes.
Just pro tip.
Yes, you do.
Please hold. How exciting is
Are we
this
racing to take our shoulder pads off?
How many styles do you have?
It's probably unlocked all. Well, you're not on screen, Red 5.
Oh, isn't that sad?
Seems like a bug. Just ooch over in here.
Wait, did you just take the whole cape off?
Yeah, hold. I'm just showing like the.
Boy. Okay.
You should put an emblem on too.
We've got emblems here coming right up.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Right after the gear.
But yeah, this is the regular version.
I really like that neck. Like,
it looks really comfortable, doesn't it?
It does.
It really does. Yeah.
It's one of those suits that does not look like murder to run around in.
Mm-hmm. Fight crime, be cute and comfortable. That's the suit.
And we can show off the enhanced.
Yeah, let's move on to the enhanced version.
Enhanced.
Which is my favorite, of course, because it's glittery.
Very shiny.
Yes.
Is there a color that you would recommend?
Oh, goodness.
I guess I could just play around.
Yeah. I think I was doing a lot of like blues and purples and like gold also looks really good.
Yeah, I think that's his color in the comics, as he kind of has this magnificent white and gold glittery appearance about him.
Yeah.
Which looks like someone you can totally trust and will never betray you. That's my take on Sixth Dimension Superman. He seems legit.
He does. He just seems so nice. Mm-hmm.
Yep, not at all suspicious.
Nope.
Fancy.
Very glitter.
So it's got that moving, like it's like a soft moving glitter kind of going on throughout it, and it's shinier and yeah. The gauntlets actually, if they're not black, that part glows. Like there's like some glowing in there.
Oh.
It's like really hard to tell. And like the crevices, I think.
Oh, I see. All right.
You're like, everything's shiny.
Everything's very shiny.
Yeah,
it probably would show up a lot in Gotham. Not in this bright map.
Yes. Gotham really loves to show that glow.
All right. What's next, Peps?
I'll be right. This is an important call. I have to take this.
Let me put a more neutral color on. I think people are doing construction right outside my window, so I apologize if you hear them.
I don't hear
All right.
anything. But
So,
All right, back to emblems. Okay. Zoometh, Ineth. These are a bunch of... I mean, this is kind of a hodgepodge of Kryptonian 6th dimension stuff. Is that right? Red 5, if you're off the phone.
Yeah.
Looks like you're off
So
the phone.
this was actually great because it's super fun to go through the comics and like spot cool Kryptonian emblems, because while you're reading the comics you may not like spot something immediately, but you go back through like with an eye for this and you're like, oh, this Kryptonian guy in this one panel in this one run has a really cool symbol that I've never seen anywhere else. And then I have people, not me of course, but other people get DC on the horn and they're like, hey, see this thing, we want it, and they're like, yeah, go for it, man. And throwing that in, which the first one I've got on here is Nuclear Man. Which one are you rocking there, Oceans?
Oh, I went to the second one, but I realized you weren't paying attention to cycle through them.
No, but I can't. So I've got Nuclear Man on. You've got one of those. That's one of those random Kryptonian ones I saw in like a recent run. Is it the House of Vok? Yes, that's it. That's this one right here.
Then I'll do the next one.
Next one is House of... Oh man, you think I don't know how to pronounce Schrodinger's? This is like the House of Zos? Xos? It's XOS. How does one pronounce XOS?
Sure.
Exactly. Xox.
Don't know.
sounds right to me.
Sure, why not?
Yep.
We've got another Kryptonian one, the House of maybe? Or as I like to call it, this just looks like the 6th dimension Superman emblem, because it's just like a 6. But it's not him, it's some other person in one of the comics. One of the newer runs, I think. What else do we have? The next one, I like this one. This is the Rao emblem. House of Rao. Very cool. The next one we have is... Oh, hey, you may recognize this from where we are.
Oh!
It's Daily Planet merch.
That's
cool.
The official logo of your friendly Daily Planet, reliable news source.
I might have gotten the second row out of order.
What? I mean, we didn't establish.
Right, so yeah, moving on, we also have enhanced versions of the emblems. Oh wait, no, we're not moving on yet. Sorry.
I got one last one. It's the Rogazal one, which we spotted this one, and like I love that DC does like these little they do these emblem things on the nameplates in comics. That's where I'm always looking for stuff. I got like some of the Teen Titans one, but like when it jumps to like the next page and they want to establish who's talking, they throw like a little emblem on there for them. So it's like Superman's emblem or Beast Boy's emblem. But this was Rogozal. He's one of the new antagonists for Superman.
Very cool.
Cool dude.
It's the enhanced Daily Planet.
Are we gonna randomly throw on enhanced ones?
Sure.
Cool.
Cute!
Love that.
How does that work? What
Magic.
kind of shirt do you have there?
Daily Planet actually
I've
gives
seen
me a
some
commission.
shirts like this at Comic-Cons that light up like this, and I'm like, how do you wash them without like the LEDs freaking out? I guess you have to hand wash very carefully.
That is
Like the one that's got-
concerning.
Like the one that's got like a Wi-Fi detector.
Sure.
That might have been like an April Fool's joke. I'm not really sure.
Oh, we're out of order now.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just
we're
throwing them up there.
gonna-
I think mine are like an item ID order.
I just copy pasted.
I like
in
the
a
moving
specific
glow
order.
going through the. That's really cool.
Having things.
Oh, I don't think we.
Oh yeah, we skipped Zod. There we go. That's
Yeah, Zod.
right?
I don't think I had a copy of Zod in my original batch. No, we got a Zod one. That's right. I was like, one's missing. It's Zod. So I think that when you see this emblem, there's supposed to be some kneeling involved. I'm not positive. I'm not sure the rules.
No.
But someone is supposed to kneel. And that's my last one. Okay, I've put on all my emblems now. My last one's back to the Rogozal, whose name I'm also probably mispronouncing. Names are hard. Hey, where are we going next?
Those look great. Where are we going next? Next, let's show off the collections. Next.
Oh yeah, very cool.
So
let's see, what's a good one for this?
The kerchief accessory is where we'll go first. This is the common collection reward.
Ooh, let me take off.
Yeah, it doesn't work very well if you have a.
If you already have a kerchief.
I already have a kerchief.
Too many kerchiefs.
Please hold. Where's my?
So this is an accessory, right?
This is an accessory.
Yeah.
So you can wear it with just about any outfit. Yeah, it clips on everything. It needs to be a slim line. I was like, it'll work with this. No, it's not.
It'll work very well with slim lines specifically. Everything else is free for all.
Let me just take off a few things.
I'm gonna put on this 31st century slim line. The 31st century slim line, of course, you get from some of the bonus weekend stuff for 39, I think, for Legion of Superheroes. Long live Legion.
Kerchief.
Yes.
I see that there's an emblem slot on
there
it. There
is an emblem slot on them, yeah.
So the narrative for this kerchief from the comics is that Rogozal apparently like hates Krypton or something. He's got beef with it, I don't know. But he's had all these like tattered pieces of Kryptonian like outfits that he has fashioned into a kerchief to keep his neck warm. So they're like battle trophies from Kryptonians. It's super awesome. But we put in an emblem slot, so you can put whatever emblem you want on there.
Mm-hmm.
Like the time capsule of neck styles.
Keep your neck nice and warm as you fight crime.
Important. You can't neglect your neck.
Sure. Especially if you're flying, you know, like just.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, it would get cold.
Is this made from flight appropriate material?
Of course.
Dynamic.
I know that Rogal wears it in space, so.
Oh, there you go.
I assume he goes into and out of Atmo.
All right, Matt.
So let's move on to the hairstyle.
Yeah.
The Freedom mullet.
I need to make some adjustments. So
oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Hopefully everybody recognizes where this hairstyle comes from.
So mullets are back in style.
I have this on good authority from the kids. The kids have told me.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I talked to the kids, the Utes. They've assured me.
Oh god.
Someone asked if this is a prank. No, this is not a prank. But I think I thought it was going to be viewed like a prank when I suggested this. I was like, hey, you guys, I've been reading a lot of 90s Superman. And you know what my big takeaway there is? Amazing hair. So in the Death of Superman, when Superman finally comes back, his big triumphant moment, he emerges. He's got his black suit, he's got his silver logo, and he's got this badass mop of hair, leading the charge. And you're like, Supes, I'm glad we're back. I'm glad you're back, and you brought awesome hair with you.
He's been away. He hasn't been able to get that haircut, and maybe a little bit pandemic hair, maybe, but death hair, I guess.
Glorious.
It looks really awesome. Jazz did a great job.
It is. It's going to look particularly good with the next collection
mustache
item as well.
Oh, right.
Are we ready?
Hold on, let me take off my scarf.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going there. What is the scarf? Is it an accessory?
Yeah,
it's an accessory. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at y'all using the accessory slot.
Love that accessory slot. Because I like to accessorize.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jayhawk made this.
It's even better than I remembered.
It's so cool.
Can one of you confirm the name of this item? Because I'm pretty sure what I have is not final.
I just put it on and I think it said Super Rebellious.
Okay, Super Rebellious it is. Did that get approved?
Must have.
Yes.
And yes, this is the Superboy jacket. And I want to mention, when we are looking at initial suggestions from you, the players, for doing our community style initiative, there are a lot of requests for for Superboy jacket, all that stuff. And we just had to smile and nod because it was already complete and ready to go for this time capsule. So there it is in all its glory. And yes, you can use an emblem with it, which is important.
On the front of the shirt there.
Yeah.
Got that popped collar.
Where's my Ultraman emblem? Do I have that? Oh, I do.
Of course, it looks very good with the Lobo gear.
It does, actually.
Yep.
There we go. I'm subverting your expectations with my Ultraman emblem. The Superman mullet, the Superboy jacket. This is just, it's everything I wanted.
Need some sunglasses.
Let me take off these stupid hands.
What are you wearing on your hands? Yeah, what is that? Is that
Yeah, I got the Lobo gear. Yeah. I brought it just in case, we ran into trouble. Because, people see these hands. And they know I mean business. There we go. But this looks pretty good, too. Kind of like ready for like a musical street fight,
Or like snapping.
Yeah,
lots of snaps, yeah.
I think your choice of pants really lays down the I'm a badass message. Yeah, so that's the rare collection. Again, for collections, it's the kerchief accessory, the Freedom mullet, and the rebellious jacket. Look, the emblems. Yeah.
We have the reward that you get for opening 15 of these.
Yes, so we have 2 more rewards actually. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead to the feat reward. If you open 15, you get this Superman doll accessory. Is it an accessory? Yeah.
It is an accessory. Yeah. Oh, it's clipping into my pants. Let me change my pants real fast.
He doesn't like the gun.
Heard it as soon as I said it.
Do I need to click off the screen, or are you gonna get?
Yeah, just put up like a little privacy shield. Let's go back to the slim line. There we go. Yeah,
so we've been making. Yeah. We've been making these little dolls for a bit now, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the cuteness.
They're so fun to make. They're so look at his little eyes.
Yep. And he does have a Superman emblem, so you can wear it on your belt, sort of.
Oh dear.
I also bring this with me along to any potential street fights because, you definitely want to intimidate the other side.
By playing with your dolls.
Yep.
You're a villain, you can just pretend that you shrunk him down. He's just...
Oh, that's good.
Should I open this last little box?
Yeah, so that was the open 15. This last box is the ultra rare that you can get with any open of time capsule, and it is the dimensional Chroma pack. Show us the goodness. Dimensional Chroma pack. Here we go.
I was putting this on earlier, and I realized that we'd almost kind of named it after our company name. I was like, is this the Dimensional Ink Chroma?
No.
Cool.
Oh, Chroma Hair.
All right, so it is animated. Not sure if you can see it that well.
Got like a moving glow in it.
Oh. We have this one. It gets very shimmery if it covers more of your gear.
So can you get 3 different chromos with each pack as standard? So that was the first one. Here comes.
Wow.
Is that
It's a lot.
Is that the third one right there?
Yeah.
As always, the third one is very bold.
Use with caution.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this chroma was inspired from, again, the 6th Dimension Superman, where he kind of has this, and then there's something where Batman has like a big Batman suit, and they kind of have this like, this texture on them that looks like what we've done in the animated part. I don't know how to describe it. It's magical.
That third one.
Shimmery. The third one is wild. It's a little too much for me. But I like this.
You can make the color darker, and then it won't be so.
Yeah, I had to turn my darkness down. 'Cause it does go real bright.
Yeah.
But that gives you like freedom of choice.
If you really want it to be super bright,
There we go. That's a real bright version.
there you go.
Yeah, and just to reiterate, you can tint it, obviously.
Yep.
Darker blue kind of looks really cool.
Oh, red 5, I like that. You're
Yeah,
rocking it.
I think this is similar to what it looks like in the comics.
Your hair is
That
kind
is
of
really
weak,
fun.
but other than that, excellent.
Oh,
Excellent
Oceans, I like
chroma.
it on the Argus suit too. That's pretty good. I love that Argus suit. It's like my favorite gear style.
All right, so that is the time capsule. That's the ultra rare you're looking at. Just quick recap. We've got the 6th dimension Kryptonian gear, which is inspired by 6th dimension Superman, who's not that great a guy. Regular enhance. We've got the kerchief accessory, the Freedom Mullet, the Rebellious jacket, a bunch of emblems from the 6th dimension and Kryptonian style stuff, that Superman doll, and this ultra rare dimensional chroma pack. That is the 6th dimension Kryptonian time capsule, and it will be live today once the servers are back online with game update 1.14. Also, just a heads up, also coming today with the time capsule, we have the summer event starting. We have a couple of gifts to celebrate Pride Month for you. We've got the new phase UI finally in the game, so you can pick which phase you want to go to based on population or where your friends are, and not have to play that roulette of trying to get into the phase you most like. And several bug fixes and other things like that. I think I've named the main ones, though. So we are in the middle of our downtime. We should be up in a couple of hours at the latest. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming, Oceans, Red 5, and Glitter.
Thanks for having us, and happy Pride Month.
And thank you for joining us in the chat, everybody. We will see you in the game shortly. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.